Monsieur, you have been in here a long time. If you will come to my office...
No. You go to your office and call your staff. Give them notice. Tell them that this institution has just been closed. And by the time I am finished with you, you will not be hired to even run a kennel.
I don't understand your anger. I explained about the lapse in procedure.
Keeping anyone locked up in this, under these degrading conditions is inexcusable. It's criminal.
Such facilities are necessary for people who might want to harm themselves.
Gabrielle was not sick. If ever she wanted to harm herself, it had to be out of despair.
Oh. No, monsieur. The patient was quite dangerous.
How many other patients have you kept here? Against their will, locked away because their relatives wanted to get rid of them. Never mind, the police will tell me.
Police? There's no need to involve the police. All correct procedures were followed when your wife was committed.
Were they? And who had her committed? It was my mother.
Yes?
Yes. Who was the psychiatrist evaluating Gabrielle's condition at that time?
I was.
Mm-hmm. Not only will you see your license revoked, but you are facing indictment and a possible prison term. This may not help Gabrielle or any of the other patients that you've already named, but at least you will not destroy anyone else.
Please do not involve the police.
Oh, no. Your actions are criminal. You are the ones who are a menace to society, not your poor, helpless patients.
You can't do this to me.
I can't. Just watch me.
Monsieur, if you charge me with a criminal offense, your mother will also be implicated. Mm-hmm. She was the one who wanted Gabrielle locked away. She convinced me to cooperate with her.
I see. Any honest doctor would have told her no. Gabrielle was not sick, was she?
No, not when Chantal brought her to me. Only later did she become ill.
Then why did you not help her? Tell me.
In the beginning, I tried. Then Chantal's endowment became too important. We have taken good care of our patients. We have helped many to come back.
Of course you have. At Gabrielle's expense. If your work was so important to you, why didn't you come to me? Tell me the whole story.
I considered it 100 times.
And you chose instead to destroy a woman's life? When you became a physician, you took an oath to help the sick, to abstain from any intentional wrongdoing.
Monsieur, I am terribly sorry.
You're sorry, yes. But don't look to me for understanding or absolution. Now, within 48 hours, we will have found adequate medical facilities and relocate all of the patients that you've kept here. My lawyers will monitor that process. As for you, your medical career is over. If you attempt to treat anyone else, I will have you arrested.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Siobhan, come in. I've been expecting you.
Have you?
Oh, yes. I thought you'd be curious about me.
Yes. And we didn't get much opportunity to talk at the bank.
Well, everyone was in quite a state of shock.
Oh, yes. Well, excluding you, of course.
Well, I've had years to realize Chantal's treachery. Would you care for some iced tea? I was sad, however, to realize that Max had to learn about it in such a public manner.
Yes. And he was pretty shocked about the will, too. You're receiving half of Antra, the chateau.
Anton was a very generous man.
It's pretty clear why.
My dear, you were not there. You can only speculate. And speculation can be a risky business. It's also quite tasteless.
Well, police work is a risky business, too. It's not always pleasant. Most of the time, we see the downside of life.
Unfortunately, I've become quite familiar with the downside of life in the past few years.
Oh, you must be referring to the time you spent in the sanitarium. Yes, that must have been hell. But what about the 18 years before that?
Siobhan, Police work is obviously your proper vocation. But if you'll forgive me, I find questions a bore.
Well, regardless of how you feel about them, you are going to have to answer them eventually.
Maybe not.
Where were you all those years that Max thought you were dead? Didn't you care enough about your daughter to want to see her? Did you want to find out if she was happy? Or did Chantal keep you posted when she sent you the monthly check? And if you were so aware of Chantal's treachery, as you put it, why didn't you just go to Max instead of accepting her money?
These are private family matters that don't concern you.
Oh, on the contrary, I love Max and plan to marry him. It makes it my concern.
I'm sorry, he's still married to me.
I'll grant you that, but not for long.
Maxine tells me that you have moved out of the penthouse.
Yes, I have.
That was quite a clever display of moral righteousness. You know, the last 10 generations of Duberjac's would roll over in their grave if a piece of Irish riffraff worked her way into the family.
You know, you're every bit as charming as Patrick said.
Oh. Oh.
Are you all right?
Oh, I get these terrible headaches.
Will an aspirin help?
No, your brother gave me some medication. Thank you.
You get these headaches often?
Stress makes them worse.
Well, I certainly don't want to aggravate your condition. I'll let you rest.
Thank you. You don't mind that I don't see you to the door, do you?
Not at all.
Dear Mama, everyone's life would be much better without me around to mess things up. I love you, Maggie.